Dubai is really great, but it's good. It's good for a few years. That's my kind of opinion on Dubai, because pretty much now we just signed for a warehouse for like 3 years, and I'm gonna get an apartment in 2 days, maybe even today. But the reason why I'm leaving is because I think I stayed there too long almost. I think it's good for a few years,
right?
But then it's obviously you're quite young, 19, right?
19,
so I'm 23, so it's like a bit of a different. So it's like for me, it's like I've kind of done the Dubai stage, and I've seen that with quite a few people. Quite a few people, obviously, loads of people are moving to Dubai.
Yeah,
quite a few people are leaving.
Right.
Like they've been there 1, 2, 3 years, and they're kind of like, okay, this isn't the best place ever long term.
Yeah,
because it's like it's hard to build a life there longer term.
Right.
It's a weird place to live longer term because there's not much soul.
Literally.
There's not much soul.
Stop.
Is really the thing. It's like the UK's shit in many regards.
Yeah.
But it's also the only place that I will call home. Probably you is the same. It's like the only place that will feel home, like homely.
Yeah.
So it's like in terms of me raising a family, because I'm 23, but so in the next few years I'd like to go down that route. It's like I can never imagine doing that in Dubai.
Yeah.
So Dubai's great because obviously you pay less taxes. It's hot, but summer's too fucking hot. So it's kind of the same UK. I mean, UK is raining for a bit longer, but Dubai is like ridiculously hot for like 3-4 months. Like even now it's
like 40, isn't it?
Yeah, like summer Dubai is like 45 degrees. It goes to max, and then there's the flooding stuff, which is a bit of an inconvenience as well.
Just flood your whole house. Nice, perfect.
The whole thing's just messed up a little bit, but obviously it's got pros and cons. But I think it's good for like a year or two. I think it's the best because you save a bunch of money on taxes. Like I've saved fucking taxes. Yeah, absolute dicks amount. And then also it's so good for networking. Yeah, it's so good to meet people out there because everyone flocks to Dubai, whether you're from the US or from the UK or from Australia or from China, Russia. It's like everyone kind of comes to Dubai because it's this international city where everyone speaks English. The service is amazing. Quality of life's really good.
Exactly.
It's like it's just
so much to do as well.
It's easy. There's so much to do. Amazing gyms, best restaurants, best hotels. It's like the best of everything, but then it lacks that long-term soul that you kind of need to.
It's good short term.
Yeah, it's good short term for a few years is kind of my opinion, and then UK is the best.
Yeah.
Everyone shits in the UK. I think I even have in the past quite a lot.
Yeah. So have I. Yeah, I've definitely shit in the UK a little bit, but it's definitely not like the worst place to live in the world. But yeah, Dubai is good for short term. Meet a ton of people. Obviously, make a lot of money there as well. But yeah, UK is good.
I think it's interesting because it's like the perspective. So before I moved to Dubai, I was like, fuck the UK. UK is the worst place in the entire fucking world. I hate this place. But then I moved to Dubai, and then I've traveled to, I don't know, I want to say like 20 countries in the past like 2-3 years. Yeah. And then you gain a perspective of the world, and kind of everywhere is pretty similar. And there's things to do everywhere. There's nice restaurants, nice hotels everywhere. There's cool gyms everywhere. There's cool people everywhere. And it's more about the people in the location and how you can build your own base in the location, how you feel in the location, than what the location is. Like it can be anywhere. It's like one of the best places I went to recently was Medellin in Colombia. Like absolutely best place ever. Like wonderful. It's like 25 degrees all year round. Basically ticks all the boxes. Basically everyone speaks English. Amazing food, blah, blah, blah. Like great girls, things like this. But then it's like time zone shit and it's so far away. So it's like every place has got pros and cons. Like UK does rain quite a lot. It is a bit annoying. It's a bit cold sometimes. High taxes. But you can get around taxes a bit. But everywhere has pros and cons, but it's more about how you feel in the place and the perspective. Because it's like now that I've traveled to 20-30 countries, it's like fucking UK is pretty good. UK is pretty good.